Tom, new this morning. A local veteran turns 100 on the 4th of July tomorrow. That alone is worth celebrating, obviously. But his love for life and his country go much deeper, and that's why we affectionately call him Mr. 4th of July. Robert Bucher is your all-American hero, a World War II veteran who served the Air Force for 26 years. But his story is more survival than service, and there was plenty of both.
Every day, you'd have 2 or 3 aircraft of people who just never came back.
Bucher was the navigator on a B-24. He began by flying 23 missions, which means he cheated death 23 times.
Amongst all the crew members, had decided none of us were ever coming back home because you had 65% casualties of everyone who was in combat.
Mission 24 changed everything. His plane went down over a small farm in Latenia, Hungary. 11 men on board, 7 died.
Our aircraft was sabotaged by an American man who was being paid $1,000 an aircraft. He dumped 10 aircraft.
Bucher's one of 4 who parachuted to safety only to be captured and then moved over and over. He was eventually locked away in a POW camp in Barth, Germany.
I thought we would never get out of POW camp.
Why?
Well, it was just the attitude of the German people, that they never counted the prisoners as people. They were just statistics.
He spent 7 months in prison and a lifetime trying to escape those memories.
I have the visualization of being right there.
Right now?
Right now. Yeah, I put my body right back there.
He constantly relives the horror of the time he found 5,000 civilians murdered inside of a German warehouse.
They used to work the people in the factories until they were physically incapable of working, and then during the night they would go down, wake them up in their barracks, take them out and drown them in the lake. Just a piece of humanity that had no meaning to the Germans. And those people had never been to war. They weren't hurting anyone. Bad.
Bucher detailed that story and more in a book called Hidden Strength. But to listen to him, you realize there is nothing hidden about his love of country or his will to live. How do you live life like that? How do you get up every morning thinking, well, today's it?
Well, you just go on day by day. You in your own mind, you figure when it happens, it happens. I survive quite well because I'm very much an optimist in life. I'm a happy person. I live life for the good of living. Each day I would bring myself up. It's a brand new day. There's something I'll be able to do today, and I always took that attitude.
That's a powerful message of hope and faith, and it's a reminder of the gift he gave us on his birthday and on America's birthday too, the gift of freedom. And I really enjoyed meeting him. So Mr. Bucher was married 68 years to Mary, who died in 2012. They built a life, though, of 4 children, and his life of service didn't stop after the military. He was the city manager and eventual mayor of Schertz in the 1970s. And he says back then even, he knew the boom in population would happen that we're seeing today. And he thought then, and he thinks now, that's not really a good thing. So for that part of the story, you can go to our website at news4sa.com.